I did my undergraduate degree at Hamilton College, which is a liberal arts school. And when I started at Hamilton, I thought I wanted to be a studio arts major. I was really interested in photography and printmaking, all kinds of art. But because it's a liberal arts school, I had to take some science classes as well. I took an Introduction to Neuroscience course with Professor George Gescheiter. We discussed in that class the concept that perception is something that actually occurs in the brain, rather than it being something external. And I was just fascinated by that concept, and it's something I still think about today. And that really convinced me to go into neuroscience. I was recruited by Dr. Jose Sahel here to Pitt when I was a postdoc at UC Berkeley. And I had previously worked with Dr. Sahel at the Vision Institute in Paris, which is a world-renowned institute for vision research. When I came to tour the campus, I was just blown away by all the possibility and opportunity here. It's part of the reason I was so excited to come here to Pittsburgh, is to have the opportunity to collaborate with clinicians and researchers, and really have this opportunity to take all the research we're developing in the lab and translate it into the clinic and hopefully make a difference in patients' lives.
Leah Byrne's commitment in creating tools to be used for gene therapy in the eye speaks to the commitment the University of Pittsburgh and UPMC have made to restore vision, to highlight gene therapy to treat genetic disorders in the eye. She really wants to create something where people can come in and make UPMC and the Pittsburgh area world-renowned for vision restoration. She has the science, she has the drive, she has a technology that is cutting edge. And then the fact that she does want to move this forward and was open to entrepreneurship, all those things are very rare to find, and especially in someone so young as herself.
Genetic diseases are caused by mutations in DNA. DNA is the blueprints for all the proteins that make up your body. In order to treat these mutations, you actually have to deliver a therapeutic gene to replace the mutated one. And that's actually quite a difficult task. But it turns out that viruses, they've developed for millions of years to do that very job. They specialize in delivering genetic material to cells. So what we're doing is packaging up these tools that allow you to rewrite the genome, packaging those in viruses. We then inject viruses into a person's eye. They deliver this genome editing tool to the eye and then rewrite the mutation to hopefully cure disease. There are viruses that don't cause disease. One of them is called AAV, that stands for adeno-associated virus. And so what we are doing is harnessing the ability of this virus to deliver genes to cells. And we cut out the virus's own genes, replace them with a healthy therapeutic gene, and then inject that virus into the body. So the virus then goes through its normal life cycle, it infects the cell, but instead of delivering its genes, we've kind of hijacked it to deliver a therapeutic or a healthy gene and then cure the disease. But a lot of the things that we're developing, like these viruses that deliver genes, that type of research could be applicable to treating any type of disease, heart disease, lung disease, kidney disease. So I think we're building really foundational elements that could potentially be of use for all types of medicine.
I think her science is cool. So you want to be excited when you come with someone, but then when that person's really excited about understanding translation and the commercialization piece, when you have someone like that, you want to help. And she's been just wonderful. And we hope one day to say, oh, that was Leah Byrne's technology that I reviewed, and now it's in the patient.
I've known Maria since I first started here at the University of Pittsburgh, and she's been incredibly supportive of me since the very beginning. And she's really helped me through the entire process, from filing IP on the technology to licensing it into this startup company. And I'm really looking forward to continuing to work with her and the Innovation Institute